The best thing about living in Key West is that we can pick whatever vibe we want for the day and night because it's always alive with energy and there's always something to do. Live music, water activities, bar hopping, great dining, festivals, sunset celebrations, and cultural attractions. Today we're headed out early before the streets get packed, and we're going to check out one of the island's historic landmark attractions, the Key West Lighthouse, where we'll have a 360-degree view of the entire city. The only better scenic view I've had of Key West was when I jumped out of a plane a few years ago at SKYDIVE Key West, but more on that at the end of the video. To get there, we will walk up the world-renowned Duval Street, known for its party vibe, historic buildings, diverse dining, and vibrant festivities. Duval Street is only 14 blocks long and runs from the Gulf to the ocean. Today we will start our walk at the Ocean Key Resort, home of the popular Sunset Pier, where locals and visitors go to grab a drink and a coveted bar stool to watch the spectacular sunsets while listening to live music. We might head back here later tonight, but right now we are walking across the street to the Pier House Resort to have a quick lunch at one of our favorite beach bars. Three Palms Beach Bar with an amazing location, great food, and a beautiful harbor view. A casual stroll along Duval Street brings us past all the popular hotspots like Hog's Saloon and the smallest bar. A quick turn onto Green Street takes us up to the famous Captain Tony's Saloon, a favorite spot for famous figures like Ernest Hemingway, Tennessee Williams, and Jimmy Buffett. The old Sailor Bar is the newest addition to Rick's and Dirty Harry's entertainment complex and is a tribute to the maritime history of Key West. Heading back to Duval Street, the famous Sloppy Joe's is just across the street. When night falls, this is the busiest corner of Duval Street. We'll pass Rick's Bar, Irish Kevin's, the Bull and Whistle, Margaritaville, and a few other popular spots along the way. If we continue to the end of the street, we will arrive at the world's famous southernmost point buoy. But instead, just about midway down Duval Street, we're going to turn into Bahama Village, known for its Caribbean cultural influence and iconic restaurants like Blue Heaven, Ram's Head Southernmost, and Santiago's Bodega. And Andy's Cabana, where musicians gather together to play unplugged jam sessions, while guests can have a drink or a slice of key lime pie while enjoying the music. After stopping at Blue Heaven for a slice of their famous key lime pie, we'll be on our way because today is all about climbing the 88 steps up to the top of the lighthouse. So this is the only accessible lighthouse in the Florida Keys and has a lot of history. The lighthouse opened in 1848 after the original one was destroyed during a hurricane 2 years prior. Barbara Maberdy was appointed to maintain the lighthouse alongside her husband and then eventually took over when her husband passed away. It was extremely rare back then for a woman to hold that position, but she continued as the keeper for almost 40 years before retiring at age 82. It's been said that her spirit lives on in the lighthouse. Some visitors claim they've had paranormal encounters where they reported seeing a female figure climbing the stairs to the top of the tower and then disappearing. Others have reported seeing her in the courtyard at the base of the tower. Some even said they felt her presence. It remained operational until 1969, when it was decommissioned by the U.S. Coast Guard, once there was no longer a need for a full-time keeper. It remains open as a museum dedicated to Key West maritime heritage and to the men and women who bravely kept the light burning through times of adversity. As I said earlier, the only better view that I've had of Key West was a few years ago during my tandem jump from 10,000 feet with 40 seconds of freefall at 120 miles per hour, followed by a 5-minute canopy ride overlooking the pristine waters of the Florida Keys. Absolutely the most awesome thing I've ever done. So if you were to pick your favorite way to see Key West, would it be 88 steps up the lighthouse or 10,000 feet from a plane? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Catch us next time at Anchors Up Key West.